Hey guys, what's going on? It's RBG Videos. My name is Hunter, and let me tell you the crazy thing that I did today. I won 7 storage units. To some people, that might not be too crazy, especially if you buy storage units. But I went from buying 7 storage units over the course of 3 weeks to buying 7 storage units in 1 day. And the total of those 7 storage units is more than the total of the last 7 that I put together. So yeah. How much did I spend? I spent $1,000 before taxes and fees. So it's going to come out to about between $1,200 and $1,300. So somewhere in that range right there. Unfortunately, none of them are super close to me either. So they're all within like 30-40 minutes of my house. So it's not going to be like crazy. But I also have to take into account fuel price. So I'm going to add that in as well. So let's just say $1,400 to $1,500. Now actually, I only won 6 storage units that I was bidding on. The 7th unit that I won today was free because no one bid on it. And I was the winner of 1 storage unit at this place that had this one, and they offered it to me, which is the first time that has happened to me, but they offered to me because no one bid on it. It doesn't look like it has anything good in it. I don't even remember seeing it on the auction site for today, but it has 2 football helmets, like a Rubbermaid tub that's completely empty, and like 2 other things that will probably not go in the trash. Everything else is pretty much probably trash. But for free, and I'm already going to be there, I'll take 2 football helmets. I mean, I'll probably get $20 a piece out of them, so that ain't too bad. So the most expensive unit I won has 5 bikes in it, and potentially, hopefully, a 70-inch Samsung QLED smart TV. The box is in there, the remote is in there, and the box is opened, and it looks like, from what you can tell in pictures, that there is indeed a TV in there. I'm really hoping it is, because that 70-inch QLED TV new sells for $1,200 right now. So used, I'm hoping, if it works, and all the pieces are there, that it should go for between $600 and $700 used. 4 of the bikes are adult bikes. Looks like at least 2 of them are beach cruisers. I used to get almost $200 for those, but right now I might get between $80 and $120 each for those. And then one of them I know for sure is a mountain bike. A different unit I won also has a mountain bike in it. I won that unit for $60. So between the 7 units, I know for a fact I've got 6 bikes, and I also know for a fact that I've got at least 7 mattresses. So luckily I live in the city, so I can just stack them up on the side of the road on Sunday nights, and they get picked up Monday by the city, which is a huge expense saver for me. I do pay taxes and pay extra by living in the city for that service, but it is cheaper than dropping off 7 mattresses to the dump every once in a while. So I do know I have a good amount of trash I need to have piled up, but a couple of the units people were bidding me up on. I really wanted the one with bikes in it, and originally this morning I was the high bidder at I think 200 and 240 or something like that, and then the people bid it up all the way up to 300. So I ended up winning for 360, which is more than I wanted to spend, but I knew I would get at least half of that back just off of the 5 bikes in there. So I think we're going to come out pretty good. This is the most I have put in at one time ever on storage units. Been buying them on and off for the past 3 years. This is the most I've won in 1 day. A couple of the units are 10 by 15s. So, and I don't have space for all this stuff. Luckily, some of that stuff is, like the bikes, I can leave them outside. I'll put a tarp over them so they don't get rusty, but I'm gonna try to do my best to sell these things as quickly as I can. I want to get the bulk things gone fast so that it doesn't clog up space. There's also a bunch of kids related toys and stuff out of one of the units that I won that I really wanted. I also know I have 2 Keurigs in one unit. They're the older ones, but they still, like, the bigger ones should still sell for 40 or 50 as long as it still works, and the smaller ones should still sell for like 20 or 30. So I took a lot of time analyzing the photos to see if they looked like some units that I could potentially make some money on. One storage unit I won for $40. The only reason I even bid on it to begin with is because I was already going to go to that storage unit location because I'd won one unit off that place. So I went ahead and picked it up for $40 just because I was going to be there already. It only had 2 boxes in it, or 2 totes or something like that. But it looked like nice clean stuff. So for $40, we'll see if anything's valuable in there. I won another storage unit for $200, I think. Yeah, $200. I only wanted to pay $150 for it, but I paid $200 just because for the video. And it has 2 office chairs, and I already know somebody that wants to buy one of them. And a bunch of like those wide but really slender cardboard boxes, and one of them says Samsung gaming monitor, curved. If that's in there, that'd be sweet, because I don't know how much that was worth, but I know gaming monitors can be quite expensive, and if it's a curved one, then that could be like $500 or something. I have no idea really. But I'm going to pick, I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to go pick them all up. We're actually going to take 2 trailers tomorrow. My 5x10, and I think my uncle's 6x12. Take 2 cars because I did win so many. So I'm going to make videos of that. Might have to do at least 2 parts, maybe 3 parts for this video because it's going to be so big. And my dad is renting a auger bit for his skid steer this weekend so that we can punch holes in my driveway yard area here so that I can put up a building. Hopefully going to be putting up a 20 by 24 building. I want to have a car lift in it, but for right now we're just going to be building the outside, and that will be a huge step towards side hustle time. We're going to get going on it, and no more playing around, no more holding our tails between our legs. We're busting down doors over here. It's going to get kind of competitive. I'm going to win as much as I can and see how far I can get this year. Our goal this year is to have as much as we can handle, or more. My wife currently doesn't have a job. She's raising 2 kids, which is a job. But she wants to help make income, so this is kind of the best opportunity because you do everything from your house or wherever you're at. So we're going to do our best to level up right here, basically, is what we're doing. And so I'll catch you guys up when I make some videos, or make some videos going through the stuff, and we'll see what we can find. Alright guys, we fit as much as we can fit for this load. It kind of sucks because this is a little bit farther away, but we still have this much left, so that won't take too much time to grab. And then I'm going to close this one, lock it, and then show you the other one. Here's the rest of the other unit that we didn't even really get into. I think we took like 3 things out of it. We have this queen mattress, kid mattress up there, a bunch of bags and boxes. I found a couple pairs of nice shoes and stuff, and the mattresses look clean, so hopefully there's some really good stuff in here. They stacked it all the way to the ceiling, and this is a 5x10, so I'm only like, for where that mattress is, where that red ball stand is, there's only like 4 or 5 feet in, so there's no telling, absolutely no telling what's in here. This right here at the front, this wooden thing, is a headboard, and there's a footboard to go with it, as well as a kid's bed frame, and looks like there's a couple dressers in here or something. I don't know. But we're gonna strap up and go home and try to unload and hopefully make another trip today. It's already 12:48, and my father-in-law and brother-in-law are gonna be flying back home, and they need to be at the airport by like 5 o'clock. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Here's all the stuff on the trailer, pretty loaded up. We gotta throw some straps over it and head back home. Got a 30-minute drive. Bed of the truck's full. We didn't put too much inside the truck, but I wanted to show you guys these. These are Nike Air. It says Get Up Tempo or Air Up Tempo on the back right here. Lakers colors. There's a set of these on goat.com that they're selling for right now for $375. So I paid $200 for this unit, and if I can find the other one, I'm really hoping it's in here somewhere. There's like 7 bins of shoes, some other Jordans and stuff, but not like good quality like this one. Is like very nice. The glue is still good on the soles and all the rubber, and there's not much discoloring, so it should sell for, if that one's selling for $375 and like new condition, this one should easily sell for $200 or $250. So hopefully we'll get some good return out of this unit. Hey guys, so we're back, and I'm sorry I've been kind of not doing like I normally do, where I kind of walk through the unit a little bit before we get loading on it. I had some help, so we were trying to get through what we can get through as much as possible before I drop them off at the airport. I just dropped them off at the airport, my father-in-law and brother-in-law. Thank you guys for helping. And we went ahead and unloaded the free unit completely. I'll just go ahead and show you guys right here. So it's in the bed of the truck, so you can see like this helmet right here, Buffalo, and then there's this came out of this unit that I'm at right now. Little mini generator, pretty nice. Oh yeah, this one right here, maybe, I don't know what that purple and black H is. A baby shark. We find a baby shark in like every storage unit we get that has anything kid related in it. The rest of it's probably trash. Unfortunately, this is the Samsung 70-inch TV box, and there was like a 48-inch garbage TV that was broken in there. So that kind of sucks, but that's not why I bid on this storage unit. The reason that I bid on the storage unit is all the other stuff that I could see in here. So there's a nice 20-inch bike here. 1, 2, 3, 4 that I knew of, and actually it looks like a 5th bicycle. Yeah, there's 5. So they're not in an amazing shape. Some of them are like this. 20 inches, super nice and super new. But the rest of them, let's see, we got some brands in here. A rally bike, so that's a pretty nice brand. This white one is aluminum frame, so that should be pretty nice. It's a cruiser. This one is a Huffy adult bike. This one is a Kent, which those are usually aluminum frame as well. And the purple one is a Master, and then the silver one is a Huffy. So more bikes than I thought. This says MBI Auto, and I don't know what that means or what this is yet. I didn't pull it down yet. There's also a pool table, this dining room table with a nice leaf. I don't know how the condition is. Oh, it looks pretty good. And the 4 legs are right here in the corner. So this one should unload pretty quickly, mostly big stuff. And I have the small trailer with me because the big one is full, so I didn't want to bring it. So got that one to load up, and then got a little bit of space in there, got space inside the truck as well, and we'll get this stuff loaded up, and then that'll be everything from this storage unit location. I still have one full unit, and then like 10 boxes in another unit at the same place, and then I still have one more location to go to. Let's see, that'll be 3. I'll have one more unit, 2 more units at one place that I didn't get yet. So hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna try to go get the rest of the stuff out of the other place, because they already have my security deposits, get those knocked out, and then Saturday I'll have to try to hustle, because they want me to have everything out by Saturday at 10 a.m. and I have to work on Saturdays, so we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll call them and just make sure that tell them come Saturday and get the rest of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these to go in, and then see you in a minute. I got all the bikes loaded up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adult bikes, 1 kid bike. The table fit perfectly this direction and like laid itself down in the trailer, so that will be easy to ride. I'll throw one strap over to make sure the bikes don't move around, jump around, stuff like that. I want to try to put these 3 stools in before I go. I don't really have much room in the bed. And then the back seat's full. Maybe I'll get a couple up here in the front seat. The only thing left in the unit is the pool table itself, and the chairs for the dining room table. It does have the pool balls as well. I don't know if there's a whole set, but there's some there, and the rest of them are in the pool table. So they added these LED strips, which is kind of too loose. Figure out how to make them sit in there tighter. It doesn't affect the table really, because when you hit the ball it bounces off this corner before it can touch the LED strip. So kind of cool, as long as they still work. I don't even know if there's a plug on this or anything, but we'll figure that out later. I'm gonna need some help picking that up because that's too heavy to try to move by myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a strap on this, try to get these stools, and then head home. Alright guys, it's already 9 o'clock and I'm very tired, but I'm going to have to make one more run to the storage units to try to get as much of it done as I can. My goal is to only have 2 more left. My dad is coming to help me real quick. He'll be in a minute and we're going to head over. I'm probably not going to film much of the actual stuff that we pull out, just going to do time lapses. And I'm probably not going to film any at all at the one with the pool table. We're just going to throw that in, head to the other one. So I'm already very tired and it's been a long day, so try to get this done as quickly as we can. Guys, I did not record last night. It was really late already. Whenever we went to the other storage unit, we did unload 1 full one, actually 2, the rest of 1 and 1 full one. But I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse me unloading it off the trailer. I'm super tired from amount of stuff we've done in the last 2 days, but I have to go back today in order to meet the cutoff time, and I have to get the rest of it. So it may be piled higher than I want it to be, but I have to get everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and start timing. guys saw Barney wearing those nice shoes right there. I'm on my way to the last 2 units right now to load. It's already 8:25, so I probably won't be home until like 11 or something because I'm doing these by myself. I didn't record taking all the furniture off because I was picturing and posting that stuff as quickly as I could because it's so big. I didn't want to waste space and I wanted to get gone as quickly as possible. Kind of disappointed at the pool table. It has a bunch of cracks and the wood's like flimsy and a little bit water damage, so it's not being held together the best right now. So I just need that to get out of the way. If no one picks it up in a few days, I'm just gonna throw it away, I guess. I could sell the pool balls and cues together for a little bit, so it's not a total waste there. I didn't list the bikes or anything yet because those can be outside for a few days while I get the rest of the stuff. I was trying to get the stuff that can't be outside listed because there's not any space left inside right now, so list it and then I'll put some tarps over it so that they don't get damaged by the weather. So I'll go ahead and run right now. One of the units has a lock on it. The other one had the cylinder style, the circle, and we don't have any of those locks yet. And the lady said that she would take it off before she left, and she told us to call her to remind her, and we all forgot. So hopefully she took it off. If not, it's gonna kind of suck because I don't know which one it was because my wife paid for the units today. So I don't know if it has the stuff that I really want to get out in a hurry or the other stuff. And if it's not, then that means I'm gonna have to come back again. So we'll see. I'm not sure how long this video is getting, so we're gonna go ahead and say thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for part 2. I know I'm gonna have to do 2 videos, and I already know I have a good amount of footage. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned to see what else we find out.